Hi, my name is Amy.
Hi, my name is Sage.
The today topic I want to interview is about the Halloween celebration.
Okay.
What's the most unforgettable celebration that you have in?
Like Halloween.
Yes.
I think when I was really little, we would all go trick or treating around my neighborhood after, and then we'd have like a party at my friend's house. So we'd all like eat a bunch of food and get all our costumes ready, and then go trick or treating. And then afterwards, we'd go back and trade candy. So like the stuff I didn't want, I'd trade for stuff I wanted with other kids. And then I think the most memorable time was I was probably like 11 or 12. So I was kind of getting like almost too old to trick or treat, but not quite. And then it was so fun because me and my friend would like make trades with the younger kids, but they weren't good deals. Like we'd be like, I'll give you like 20 of this candy, but it was like a candy that nobody liked. But we were like, 20 of them if you give me your one big Hershey's bar. And the little kids would fall for it, and they'd be like, yeah, sure, 20 candies. But it was like not a very good deal for them. It was fun. It was kind of mean because we were tricking them, but like it was fun.
So the age above 12, like after elementary school, will they have to be the one who gives the candy to the younger?
Usually, once you hit like middle school, high school, unless you have a younger sibling who you're going with, so you'll like take your younger sibling out trick or treating and be like their like adult kind of who's with them. But usually, the high school age, you go to parties, like you'll still go to a Halloween party, but you don't trick or treat. And then after high school, then you start giving out candy at the door. Or after like college, once you're back home, you start giving out candy. If you're in like high school, still trick or treating, or even middle school sometimes, usually when you get to the door, people are like, you're too old to be doing this.
So trick or treat are mainly for younger child.
Yeah, pretty much.
And do you decorate your community one?
Yeah, we'll carve pumpkins and put them on the porch. And our house, we don't do a ton of like lawn decorations or anything, but a lot of people will put like, they'll like put a ghost in the tree and like skeletons on the lawn, and like, yeah, lots of pumpkins and carved jack-o'-lanterns, and what else? Oh, like sometimes you'll change the porch light so it's orange or purple instead of just white, so it's a little bit like spookier. Or have like the candy bowl, because some people don't like opening the door every time, but they'll leave a candy bowl out, and sometimes the candy bowl will have like a hand, so when you reach in to get candy, it'll like grab you.
Or have you ever been terrified by this?
Yeah, when I was little, we had a neighbor who would set up their whole house as a haunted house. So like you would go in their house, and every room was like a different like haunted house theme, and it was really, really scary. And so like when I was really little, my parents took me in to like do the haunted house, and it was, oh my god, I'll never forget it. It was so scary. It was like in the kitchen, one of the people who lived there, he had like an apron covered in blood and like a big cleaver, and he had like all meat everywhere, and he was like, be careful. And then yeah, in the bathroom, the bathtub was like filled with blood, and there was like a fake hand sticking out, so it looked like somebody was like dead in the bathtub. Oh my god, it was so scary. I think I was like 5 or 6 years old, so I was like, or maybe 7, I don't know, but I was really scared.
Did you have a nightmare after?
Oh, totally, yeah. My parents were like, wow, that was a little bit scarier than we thought it would be. I was like, yeah, it was really bad. But I'll never forget that either, so it was, I don't regret going now, but when I was little, I was like, oh my god.
But now it becomes an interesting memory.
Yeah, exactly.
And how about the celebration in Taiwan?
Oh, this year, I knew that there probably wouldn't be like a lot of celebration, like, because it's just not as much a thing here, but I did see some kids like trick-or-treating with their class, like to different businesses.
Yeah.
And I met a teacher who said that his like students did that, and they like go talk to the businesses beforehand and see if they'll agree to give the kids candy, and then they take them off. So So I think that's cute. And then I went to Shini on Halloween night to like see all the
Oh,
costumes.
yes.
And that was cool because people dressed up like crazy, like cosplay and everything. I feel like in the US, once you hit a certain age, you don't dress up as much either. So it was cool to see like people like college age really like going all out on the costumes.
Yes, did you also dress up?
I did, but I didn't have a lot to work with. So I went as Arrietty from Secret Life of Arrietty, the Ghibli movie, like the really tiny girl who like, she has like a red dress and she wears a hair clip, like a big clip in her hair. It's fine if you don't know it.
Well,
That's fine. I don't remember the Chinese name, but it's like the same people who made like Totoro and like Spirited Away with like Ghostface. That's fine. No worries. I just made like a DIY like hair clip, and then I had like a red dress and a belt. So it was like really simple. But
so there are lots of Halloween movies,
so many.
and
Yeah.
most of them are scary ones.
Yeah, I would say so. Sometimes it's like kid scary, so it's more like something spooky is happening, but it's really like it turns out to just be something normal
Oh,
because it's like have kids watch on Halloween so they don't get like too scared.
or too
It's-
bloody.
Yeah. But I think like people really like watching horror movies and thrillers around Halloween. So they're not necessarily like Halloween movies, but it's like serial killer or like ghost or you know, and people will watch those around Halloween time. Yeah.
And do you have some cuisines that you're trying?
On Halloween?
Yes.
Usually it's like themed stuff. So other than candy, because you eat a
Oh.
lot of candy, but it's like if you go to like a Halloween party, they'll usually like decorate cupcakes, like little jack-o'-lanterns or like skull faces or spiders. So it's all like cutesy, and then sometimes if people are really into it, they make like dishes and then name them like weird things. So like
Oh, like the witch's soup
yes,
poison.
yes,
Oh.
exactly, and like some people will peel grapes and then
Oh.
call it like eyeballs.
Oh yes.
And sometimes you do like, it's called like marshmallow fluff or like marshmallow cream, I think, but it's like, it's just like marshmallows and sweet stuff, but you like cut up fruit and you put like little colorful marshmallows in like basically like marshmallow cream. It's very, very, it's only candy, like it's so sweet, but they call it like brains.
Oh.
And so then you like get a big scoop of like brains, and sometimes people will put like green or like pink food coloring in it to make it look like brains.
Oh really?
Yeah. So it's not that tasty, but it's just like to look cool.
Yeah, matches the Halloween.
Yeah.
This out of my curiosity, it's not about Halloween. Have you ever tried playing mahjong in Taiwan?
I have not in Taiwan. I've played it twice back home, but I don't really know how to play. It was different rules both times, so I haven't learned yet. But I want to learn.
Oh, and you play mahjong in the US?
Yeah, I'm learning. I learned Chinese in the U.S. too, so we would sometimes play mahjong.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, but I don't really like. I couldn't play by myself. The whole time I had somebody like helping me because I don't know the rules very well.
Mahjong is complex. Even lots of Taiwanese, they don't know how to play mahjong.
Yeah, it seems, and then also like everywhere plays it kind of different, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Hong Kong one, China
Yeah.
one, and Taiwan.
Yeah. Totally. I heard there's a Japan version too.
Oh.
Because my friend, she's Chinese, but she and her mom go play mahjong, and the only like place near their house plays it like Japanese style or like the Japanese rules.
Oh, Japanese one. I never heard of that. It's the
Yeah.
first. Wow. Oh, thank you for this interview.
No problem. Yeah.